Are you guys tired? Because, man, I'm tired. In this video, I'm going to go over what it's like to be in the trenches of a real estate media company, shooting like 12 to 15 real estate videos per week. In this individual week, we shot, I'll just pop my calendar up here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 shoots. It's not all of them property shoots. One was like an auction. One was like a community shoot. One was a rental shoot. But the rest of them were full shoots. So I believe that's 14 maybe. It was a hectic week. And I'm going to go over the reality of what this is like, what my week's been like. And we can finish off editing because it's Friday. And I'm still doing some editing here. Final touches on this grade and this edit. It's been a brutal week, let me tell you. So, yeah, the reality is, man, I've been doing 12-hour days since Monday, and that's been pretty hectic. Yeah, set pretty much 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. What's up, bro? What's going on?
Hey, with this rental, I've there's a number 3. She's requesting undercover in a turning area.
And so, did you have any conversations with her about like these are the few photos that you want virtually staged, or?
But yeah, they didn't specify.
It's as if they walked into a coffee shop and they're like, "Hi, give me one coffee, please," and then we give them a coffee, and they're like, "No, I wanted a frappe latte on soy milk," and it's just like, well, did you ask for that or did you ask for this? And then we gave you that, and now you're complaining. Because I won't stand for it. So it's all good. You've done everything that you could have based on the brief. So just see if you can get the photos updated based on what we can. And sweet, man, thank you. And that's the other thing, man. You just witnessed that live. That's real. Just putting out fires left, right, and center. And your customers, no matter which business you're in, but real estate specifically, your customers, they think the world revolves around them, every single one of them, right? And so, you're doing all these edits, and every time somebody wants something changed or updated, or they haven't told you anything specific about the brief or whatever, then guess what? It's all your fault. And they're not going to take any responsibility for it. And they want it now, dude. They want it yesterday, dude. So it's a really, really tough business to be in, this one. I've seen a lot of people in this industry burn out. You have to have a very specific personality type. You have to deal with stress very, very well, because obviously doing 12-hour days and stuff, that is no joke. You do that for 1 week and you're like, it's all good. It's not that bad. But this is probably the 4th or 5th week that we've been doing this with our team. See, I don't even know what I'm doing with this because I'm talking to you guys, but I'll come back to that image. And yeah, when your customers are so specific and they literally want everything now, and then their customers as well, because you're dealing with sellers, and the sellers, it's their biggest asset, right? So they are under the impression that every tiny thing absolutely matters like crazy. And don't get me wrong, it is, and I'm very passionate about making sure that everything it looks as high value as humanly possible. Our goal is to always increase the perceived value of the home. But they can be very, very fussy because this is their family home and they've lived there for 20 years. So it's worth so much more to them psychologically than it is to anyone else. So when they see like a speck on a wall that they didn't clean or something, all of a sudden it's your fault. And when they want it updated, they want it updated yesterday. And you're on your like 15th hour of working. And yeah, when you get that message from the angry agent who's only angry because they're passing on the anger from this angry, annoying seller, then yeah, it just makes it tough because you have to really deal with stress very well in that moment, because that's the crunch time. You have to put on a smile face, and I'm gonna be the first to say that it's very, very hard. Sometimes you just want to rage at people, and like that instance there, as I just said, like the customer asked for one thing. This is not the agent, the seller. It's not even. This is like a rental properties. This isn't even. They're not even going to market, dude. And they asked for one particular thing, and it's lagging because we're doing all the things at once, aren't we? And then they come back and they're like, actually, we want this and we want it now. And it's like, well, did you ask for that? But that doesn't matter because like no matter what, the customer's always right. They always think that they're right. So, and I don't know about you, man, but I'm a little bit of a disagreeable person. So like, not for no reason, but like when something like this happens, I'm like, well, did you order the cappuccino frappe or whatever the analogy I had before was, or did you not order that and now you're requesting that and you're blaming it on us? And they really don't like that, let me tell you. So yeah, it's been a wild week. Hopefully next week's looking like we've got a little bit less bookings. But yeah, what makes it harder is one of our team members is away. So as you can see, I'm just jumping in here, going to the hue versus hue, just making this grass look a little bit more. Oh, I've clicked the wrong button here. Making this grass look a little bit more green. It's not really doing much, is it? There we go, it is, yeah. So one of our team members has gone to Europe. So especially, it's not usually this busy this time of year, which is why we say to our team, hey, go overseas during this time, right? And then all of a sudden, now we're at this time, and guess what? It's crazy, baby. But yeah, love how that sky turned out last night. I was stoked on that. I got that just the right time. It's funny because I was at the front. See if we can push a bit more. Yeah, I love that pink in there. See if we can grab a bit more of that. Yeah, cool. So up here a bit more. Just move this over here. And then there we are. Because what was it here before? And we're really just pulling that pink out. That looks awesome. Don't be afraid to just go crazy on your colors like this, you know? And this is part of what is so hard as well, is that if you're like me, you're very passionate about creating a very high quality product. And that is very important, right? And when you're trying to make every product really high quality, and then yeah, everybody wants everything now, and they are used to the level of quality that you have, and they are used to the level of service that you give, which is 24-hour turnarounds, no mucking around, like you're always just delivering on time and absolutely crushing it. This was a perfect transition, by the way. Then yeah, when you don't do that, or when you're an hour later than usual, they go nuts, man. But yeah, so the way I do these transitions, man, I just drop these in like this. So that is the start of the clip, as you can see. And then I just cut off the edges, and then I add a fade in, punch in a bit, and then I move the position. But look at this. This happens 1 in like 50. Oh my God, it's literally dead on perfect. Like you could maybe move that up by 1. 1. There you go, up by like 2. It's dead on perfect. I'm stoked on that transition, man. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to leave that a fade because that's hella impressive. Pull it in a little bit this way, and then it just fades. That's the glory shot right there. Pull this up a little bit this way. So good. The only thing about things like this is that if you want to like stabilize it, which I kind of want to stabilize the end of this clip here. Yeah, or I'll just cut off some of that actually. Then obviously stabilize is going to punch in a little bit, you know. But yeah, when your customers are used to receiving such a high quality product, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, there's going to be another 3-hour wait on that. They're like, what do you mean? I've told all the sellers and everything that it's going to be like this. And so, yeah, look, this industry is not for the faint of heart. And as I said, I've personally seen a lot of friends and other business owners in my area get burnt out. And it's no joke, man. People get into this industry because they think it's going to be fun. They think it's going to be nice. And to an extent, it can be. But then also there is the element of the brutality. See, this is part of the issue here is now I want to, but you know what? We can solve that problem. We'll just copy this window to here, and then we'll reset all of these color wheels, and we'll go invert. So because we don't want to increase the yellow on the house, but we do want to increase the yellow, and this orange is out here. So we'll go like this. And now we're laughing. That looks really good. Just maybe push it even higher. That looks lovely. And then just within this circle, it's not going to increase the oranges as much within, you know? So that's just a cheeky way to boom, make that skyline pop even more. And these are the details that you go to, you know, and the customers, they don't see this stuff. So anyway, it's a bit of an insight onto what my week was like this week, because this week was so nuts. And anyway, I got to jump in and finish this video because it's Friday and I don't want to do another 12-hour day today. So this is the last video, but on every product, we could deliver a video and a reel or a social media piece, and some people order an extra piece on top of that as well. So just got to finish this off. This one's going to be a great video. Thankfully, we shot some awesome houses this week. And yeah, going to hopefully clock off, have an enjoyable weekend, and then we do it all again next week. That's how we roll, fam. So yeah, hopefully you got a bit more of an insight into the reality of what it's like running a real estate media business. It's no joke. It's not for the lighthearted. If you want to know more, hit me up or subscribe and check out some of the cool tutorials that I have coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.